Rolling with Nat 20, I'm Nat 20, and we're back with Keeper RL, now in Alpha 22, and with Alpha 22 comes this new tutorial mode that we're going to check out, and hopefully give all you viewers who don't really know what's going on a much better idea of what's going on in Keeper RL, and maybe those of you who feel like you know exactly what's going on might learn a thing or two. Or you could even just reinforce that you already know what's going on. It's all gravy. Welcome to Keeper RL tutorial. Together, we will work to build a small dungeon and assemble a military force. Nearby us lies a small village inhabited mostly by innocents, which we shall conquer. This should get you up to speed with the game. Let's check out some of the things that you see on the map. The little wizard wearing a red robe is you, the Keeper. Remember that Keeper RL features permadeath, which means that you cannot reload the game after a failure. If your Keeper dies, the game is over, so be careful. The four creatures are your imps. They are here to perform your orders. Try hovering the mouse over things on the map and notice the hints in the lower right corner. Great things shall come from small beginnings. Your first task is to gather some wood. Select Digger Cut Tree Order and click on a few trees to order your imps to cut them down. When you're done, click the right mouse button or press escape to clear the order. Alright, dig. Dig, 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 go. We did it. Continue. You need to store the wood somewhere before you can use it. Select resource storage and designate it by clicking on the map. If you want to remove it, just click again. Create at least a 3x3 storage area. How about that? No? Oh, I gotta designate resources first. Well, I didn't mean to make that little area up there, so let's remove that. Yeah, it's not good. There we go. Time to learn a few controls. Try scrolling the map using the arrow keys or by right-clicking on the map and dragging it. Press space to pause and continue the game. You can still give orders and use all the controls when the game is paused. I was doing that already because I didn't like that you weren't pausing it for me during the tutorial-y things. Alright, well we can move around the map. Via these arrow keys. If I wasn't making equipment storage like a fool, because I didn't realize that my thing was on that, bloop, then I could be on nothing. And I can right click. Actually, maybe I can do that even when I am on something and I was just misclicking. Yep. Alright. Try zooming in and out with the Z key or the mouse wheel. Cut some more trees until you have gathered at least 200 wood. Gather all the wood, boys. Go, go, go. Blink, blink, blink. Remember your task. Alright, well, I mean, so far this is pretty intuitive and it's kind of teaching the basics. Although I think I might have started with digging in a hole because you don't really want all this wood just sitting outside and yourself so exposed. Time to strike the earth. Dig out a tunnel as shown by the yellow highlight. Hold shift to select a rectangular area. Alright. And then I can hold shift and make this rectangle. And then they'll go dig that for me and it'll be great. Right. I keep trying to use the WASD keys to move stuff around. But that's not how you move the map around in Keeper RL. You have to use the arrow keys proper, or the numpad arrow keys, but not WASD. Alright. Build a door at the entrance of your dungeon. This will slow down potential intruders, as they will need to destroy it before they can enter. Your minions can pass through doors freely, unless you lock a door by left-clicking on it. Try locking and unlocking your new door. Does this mean we no longer have to research crafting to build doors? Because I do know that there are some mechanics that change. Lock, unlock, I don't really see it working. Hey buddy, get off my door. Okay, I was misclicking again. Ha. The first room that you need to build is a library. This is where the Keeper and the other minions will learn spells and research new technology. It is also a source of mana. Place 6 bookcases in the new room highlighted. Remember, the bookcases and other furniture block your minions' movement. Alright, well we're going to start off small, and it's not going to really talk about the strategy of putting your library towards the back or even building floors to enforce your library's effectiveness. Dig out some more rooms. If the library is blocking your tunnels, use the remove construction in order to get it out of the way. Change the speed of the game using the keys 1 through 4, or by clicking the lower left corner if it's taking too long. So, we'll just dig out these new rooms they want us to build. We'll see exactly what this tutorial wants to provide us with, what information. Whether it's good, bad, just like a little bit of helpful like knowledge. Like it's teaching us how to build rooms, what the rooms do. Maybe it's not teaching us the best practices for rooms, but it is teaching us 5x5 rooms, which is good. Teaching us build a door, build resource piles, all important things. Your dungeon has attracted an orc. Before your new minion joins you, you must fulfill a few requirements. Hover your mouse over the immigrant icon to see them. Once you are ready, accept the immigrant with a left click. Click on the question icon immediately to the left to learn more about immigration. Alright, he needs a wooden training dummy and a bed. So we're going to build a bedroom here, and build ourselves a nice little training pit right here. Not that one. Go! And if you don't got enough wood, go get some more. Do it up. Get all the wood. Build the things. Oh, and then we can do it. Let him join our team, and he can immigrate in. We need to make sure that your minions have good working conditions when studying and training. Place some torches in your rooms to light them up. Hover your mouse over the bookshelves and training dummies and look in the lower right corner and make sure that their efficiency is at least 100. Because doing any of these sort of tasks in the dark is not as efficient. But they can sleep in the dark, that's pretty efficient. But these torches are important, so it's going to teach us about torch efficiency. That's good. It needs to be done, because otherwise the efficiency is 70 for the proximity, 90, whatever. Now with the lights, 100 proximity, 100, 100, 100. Oh, so good. Minions are also more efficient if there is a nice floor where they are working. For now, you can only afford wooden floors, but you should do it. Make sure you have enough wood. They're correct. I'm glad they're teaching us about floor buffs. It's not super important, but it is a thing that you need. Well, I guess not need, but it's a thing that makes things very helpful. You're going to want all of your stuff to be buffed and to work out a lot quicker. Now I know a lot more that we could be doing, but I'm going to be following this tutorial to a T to see what it tells us to do. And then I might sprinkle in my own knowledge. In fact, I probably will sprinkle in my own knowledge if it doesn't inform everything that I think it needs to by the end. And I don't know how long this tutorial is, so it very well might go on for longer than a single episode. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Alright. Your minions will need equipment such as weapons, armor, and consumables to be more deadly in combat. But before you can produce anything, click on your library and bring up the research menu to unlock crafting. Or I can pull it up there. You could also just click on it up here. We're gonna need crafting. Alright. Build at least 2 workshop stands in your dungeon. It's best to dig out a dedicated room for them. You will also need a storage area for equipment. Place it somewhere near the workshop. Alright, well let us build ourselves a nice room right here that is going to be our workshop area. And we'll also likely just put in a little bit of equipment storage in there because it don't matter. How many wants 2 workshop stands? Well, alright. Plop. Whoa. Plop, plop. Slow down a little bit. Then you need some equipment storage all up on that line. Let's do it. Good. Weapons are the most important piece of equipment because unarmed, your minions have little chance against an enemy. Open the workshop menu by clicking any of your workshop stands and schedule the production of a club. I would like a club, please. Thank you. Continue. To have your item produced, order your orc to pick up crafting. Click and drag him onto a workshop stand. Pausing the game will make it a bit easier. Also make sure that you have enough wood. And check the progress of your production when you click on the workshop. So I can click and drag him. That's new. Couldn't click and drag before. At least I don't think so. I didn't know about it. Good. Alright. He's over here building a club now. Go quicker. Build that club with quickness. Bloop, 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 bloop. Alright, well, it's going to take him a long time to, like, whittle this club out of 10 separate logs. That seems like too many. But what do I know? Maybe it's a very big club. Your minion will automatically pick up weapons and other equipment from the storage, but you can also control it manually. Click on your orc and on his weapon slot to assign the club that he has produced. This way, you will order him to go and pick it up. Hey you, go get that club you made. It's important. Good job. You are ready to grow your military force. 3 more orc immigrants should do it. You can also invite goblins, which don't fight, but are excellent craftsmen. Okay. You are ready to grow your military force. Oh, I hate go back. Alright. Yep. Give me another orc, because you said I need 3. I built the beds, I got the training stations. What's the matter? Give it to me. There we go. Come on in, orc. Yeah, well, you need another bed? They seem dissatisfied with the amount that I have, so let's build some more beds. Yeah, now we can recruit another orc. Yeah, 3 more is what they wanted. Yeah, okay. Craft clubs for all your orcs and the keeper and have them equipped. They will be needed soon. In the meantime, order your keeper to train by dragging him to the training room. Alright, keeper, you get some levels on you, and we're going to build up 4 more of these guys. You are going to go over there and train as well. Just because I think it's better to have the goblins do the crafting and the orcs do the fighting and get better. And then again, it would make it go quicker. I'm not too worried about that. We'll be alright. It'll be okay. And the goblins producing the club's pretty quick. And it gives the other people extra time to train. And get higher levels and be more survival with those clubs that they're about to receive. Edgar the Keeper. Excellent. Continue. Your tiny army is ready. Assemble a team by dragging your orcs onto the new team button. You can drag them straight from the map or from the menus menu. Create a team, 4 orcs. Boom. Time to take control of your team. Select the team and one of the team members as the leader. Alright. Control. Alright. Time to take control of your team. We did that. You are now in control of a minion, and the game has become turn-based. Try moving around using the arrow keys or by left-clicking the map. You can scroll the map by dragging it with the right mouse button. Notice the rest of the team is following you. It's time to discover the whereabouts of the nearby human village. Click on the minimap in the upper right corner. The approximate location of the village is marked by a question mark. Take your team there. There's the question mark. And we will unpause. We will go. There we go. I wasn't paused, I was just trying to walk into a mannequin. Go! People! Look at them all. Your team has arrived at the village. The only right thing to do in this situation is to find and exterminate all of the inhabitants. Remember to break into every house. Destroy the door. By destroying the door, but destroy it if they just let you in. Anyway. Ooh! Oh, we fight! We fight! I would recommend using the numpad, because then you can use the diagonals. The diagonals are good. I got this magic mushroom. I'm gonna throw it at you, sucker! Thought I could throw the club, but I have to unequip it first, which is a little silly, but we can still smash him in. There's some vultures over there that we could do. Take out the donkey. Hey, dog. No more dog. What do we got? What do we got? Nothing. Just mushrooms growing in that house. Just a torch in there. Money. Oh, money. It's not a lot of money, but then again, I do think all of the resource values were reduced to make them just not these ginormous numbers arbitrarily. There's a nice pile of treasure in one of the houses. Pick it up by entering the tile containing the loot and clicking the menu in the upper left corner. To relinquish control of your team, choose appropriate action in the upper left corner. Leave creature. Continue. You are back in the real-time mode. Your minions will now return to base and resume their normal routine. Once they are back, they will drop all of the loot for the imps to take care of. Thank you for completing the tutorial. We hope that we have made it a bit easier for you to get into Keeper RL. We would love to hear your comments, so please drop on the forums on Steam or at keeperrl.com sometime. You should go and start a new game now, as this one exists only for the purpose of the tutorial. Hit escape and abandon this game. Alright, well, tutorial teaches the basics, I guess, but doesn't teach anything about like a lot of stuff, like what's going on with demon shrines and beast cages and graveyards, and it's the essentials of what you'll need. And it took about 15 minutes-ish. Alright, well that's unfortunately like a short episode, but that's okay, because in the next episode I will have we'll check out and see what starting a new level looks like and do all this, but much quicker, and then start getting into more advanced tactics and whatnot. The advanced tutorial, if you will, but not built into the game, just more my advice. And I highly imagine that all of that stuff will still work in this build, but I could be surprised. So, we will follow their instructions and abandon this game, and I will see you